Now we talked about the number three, which we will need to calculate loss triangle and also the amount of loss paid during calendar year 2017. That's the question they're asking. And you're giving a cumulative paid loss development triangle. And loss triangle is a probably the most important concept in PNC reserving and pricing. So the loss triangle look like this. You have accident year 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. So accident year means if a accident happened in 2015 and or the accident actually happened in at 15 or 16 or 17 or 18, that's how you categorize where you put the loss dollar amount into. It not depends on when you paid for it. It actually depends on when the thing actually happened, because for insurance company it's about when the accident happened, whether it matches with your contract or insurance coverage. If they match, then your insurance have to pay. And so, for example, someone have an accident in the year of 2016, they can still ask for the insurance company to pay for them after a couple of years because it happened during the contract year. And some of the losses could actually take a relatively a long time, could take really for decades to really be settled, like a workers' compensation. So then for this accident year, all these losses also have a concept of development. For example, this is a means like a month of 12. And the fact that this particular triangle they're giving you stopped at the year of accident year 2018, this triangle is more of as of December 31st, 2018. So right now we're at the end of 2018. So this number of $600 represent within that year, and for the accident happening in 2018, how much money you paid. You paid out the $600. And for this 12 for 2017, 570 means for the accident happened in 2017 and within 12 months, and they paid out $570. In another way to describe this, the $570 is paid out in 2017. But that's not the only loss paid out in 2017. Is the loss paid out in 2017 that also the accident happened in that year. And because it's 2017, this year, it's possible you're still paying some of the accident happened in 2017. And for example, there's a number 725. And the fact that this is cumulative, that means you are actually paid out the difference between these two, 725 minus a 570, and that is 155. That $155 is the dollar amount you paid out in the year of 2018 or in the month from 12 to 24 for the accident that happened in 2017. Okay, that's how they define this. Now let's continue with more number. 460 is the accident happened in 2016. Within 12 months, you paid out this much. And within 24 months, you paid more. And 36 months, like 3 years later, or 2 years later, which is during the third year, you paid more. And altogether, it's a 640. And similarly for 15, 345, and 490, and 525, and a month of 48, 550. So asking you, what is the loss paid during what's called a calendar year 2017. So there are accident year, there are calendar year, and there's policy year. There's different types of way we categorize the data. Accident year is just when the accident actually happened. Calendar year is just within this calendar year how the money is working. So I want to know during this calendar year how much money actually being paid out. So in this case, you will have, well, $570 you paid out in 2017 for the loss happened in 2017. And the difference between 460 and 580, because 585 is a cumulative number. So the difference between 585 minus 450, they are some losses paid during 2017 for the accident happening in 2016. Similarly, the difference between these two, also gives you the the loss paid out in the year of 2017 and for the accident happening in 2015. If I give you a little bit more label, this is you paid out in 2015, this is you paid out in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2018 cumulatively, 2017, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. And the difference give you that particular calendar year. That's why the solution for this is really some difference of 525 minus 490 plus 585 minus 460 plus 470. Okay, that's where you got those numbers from, and that's where you got this number from. You end up with actually getting 730. The other one, another way you can think about this would be, these are all the money you paid out 2016 as of 2016. These are all the money you're paid out as of 2017. The difference between these two will give you how much money incrementally in 2017, how much you paid out. Then you use the bottom triangle minus the top triangle. You end up with the same number because it's really the difference between the yellow, difference between the blue, and also the green give you the same thing.